Oh my gosh, I can't believe it is almost April. I'm Verena Mei, and if you are joining me for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a real life stunt driver, former race car driver, and now I'm getting really into sim racing. For the last 6 months, I've been racing, competing, trying to progress as quickly as I can. And I am actually getting ready for a big race tomorrow, which is the Diamond Drive Championship round number 4, which is at Barcelona. So, what I did today, or what I'm about to do today, is open my own private server, taking off the password, so you folks can race with me. Now, I'm really, really, really looking forward to it because I always feel like, you know, prior to a race, the best thing I could do is actually race with real people. I race with AI a lot of times, but you know, it's kind of like following a train of cars at times. So, um, I opened up my server so you folks can race with me and kind of push me a bit. And funnily enough, even though I spent all yesterday, not all yesterday, but a lot of yesterday for hours just trying to get my time down in Barcelona, as I do every Monday prior to the race, it always seems that when you folks jump in with me, I push a lot harder, and then that's when I get my fastest time. So that's what I'm hoping for today, and I hope you're able to join me as well. So let's see. Hold on, folks. I hope my everything is working. I just want to make sure everything is working here on my end. Hold on. My end. There we go. Oops. Nathan K, how's it going there? I hope you can join us. I have not. I have not opened the server yet because once I get into the server, then it starts counting down practice, qualifying, and then a race. So I want to make sure that people are maybe kind of joining me a little, and hopefully we'll have more than a handful of people joining in on this as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and practice, which is also good too. Even if there's like one other person, it's always good practice, and that's why I'm here. Tainted Spawn, how's it going? I am not in the new iPhone advert. I would love to be in an iPhone advert, but not me. Sorry about that. Oh, you were wondering. Interesting, because I have not seen that ad. Interesting. All right, so any of you, Tainted Spawn, Nathan K, are you going to be joining me in this race? Now, like I said, I have not taken the password off my server just yet. I wanted to see if anybody was going to join me. Even if people don't join me, I wanted to give people a chance to come on here and give them time. All right. Well, considering it is. Well, Tainted Swan, I would be very excited if I got that as well. So hopefully in the future. Open lobby racing, that's right. Ivanox. Like I said, you know what? I'm just gonna open my server right now. Hold on. I'm gonna start it. It's had a password on, so I could practice yesterday and put in the ambient temp and track temps that I think will be set for tomorrow. Let's see. I'm gonna save this. 1 second. And so it should take a couple of minutes for it to be live. So if you go to ACC and go to the multiplayer menu, go ahead and search Stargirl Racing. It might not come up immediately because I literally just took the password off and reset everything. So give it a few minutes, and yes, we'll go racing. There we go. Awesome. Oh no. Well, Tainted Spawn, I apologize. And actually, there's a couple of people who are still trying to get their safety rating up, and but I prefer to. I thought about bringing it down, but then there's always like the people who get on there who ruin it for people having fun. Not you folks, but you know, just I don't know. So I left it at 70. So we'll see. Star Girl Racing. There we go, folks. You're lurking today, streamer fan. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Hello, Biscuit Clan. So does anybody want to join me on this race? I'm just gonna go ahead and connect, and we're gonna see what happens. If I'm the only one on track, then I'm the only one on track, and hopefully Ivanox can get on their rig sooner than later. Because literally the practice is only 15 minutes, then qualifying is 10 minutes, and racing for 20 minutes. Waves! Subterfuge Dog, how's it going there? Folks, I just took the password off my server, so we should be all set. Awesome. Well, yeah, I hope to be doing this every single week. I got some big upgrades. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say what it is. I got some big upgrades for my sim. So actually on Sunday or Saturday nights, I'm just gonna be taking my sim apart. Yep. Looking at this little room. It's about like a 9 by 10-foot room that I just have like my desk and my sim and some shelves and stuff like that. I'm going to move everything around, and yeah, it's gonna, hopefully I can put it back together. The only reason why I wouldn't have a an open lobby next week is because I still have to get things put back together. So otherwise I will. Alrighty, refueling is not allowed for this session. Yep, I'm just gonna put like 40. I already calculated the fuel. 42 liters. We will see what happens. This is a new setup put together by Alana, who is our CMS Pro W engineer. So I just downloaded it literally like 5 minutes before I went live. Biscuit Clam. All right, now I just have to go ahead and set some pressures. I want to make sure. Let's make sure everything is set to go. Oh, barbecue bus. I never got to talk about my setup. Okay, so sorry about that. I must have like been so busy trying to just catch up with everybody in the convoy. So basically my setup, this whole thing, the sim, is a Playseat Sensation Pro, and it is a full simulator, and there's bars, like stainless steel bars, all around me, kind of like a roll cage would be in my real car. Obviously not any above me, because this is not going to roll, but this seat is amazing because it's actually just like the one in my real race car, except it's a little wider. Mine in my real race car was very small, like nobody could sit in it but me. As far as the other gear, I have the Fanatec Podium DD2 wheelbase, which is brand new. I've only had it for maybe about a month now, so I've been kind of dialing it in, and I absolutely love it. So prior to this, I had the Club Sport version 2.5 wheelbase, and I love that too. But this was my dream setup, so there you go. As far as my wheel goes, oh my gosh. As far as my wheel goes, this is the Forza Motorsport wheel for Xbox and PC by Fanatec, running on the Universal Hub, which is, you know, we have the paddle shifters and everything like that. I also have the Fanatec Club Sport gear shifter, the handbrake, and and the extra part from Playseat, which is the gear shift holder. So, yes, I should just stay on track. So that's about it. You know. Okay. If anybody wants to join in, go ahead and Thanks, Barbecue Bus. I absolutely love it. And like I said, there are some major upgrades coming this weekend. So I have to take this whole rig apart, and we'll probably have to move stuff around. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Whoops. So let me do a few laps. If I'm going to also see if people are going to join in. And if they're not, that's fine too. But I want to give people the chance to. If, you know, they kind of just stumbled upon my stream. Because honestly, I could lap all day long. But what I really want is people to race, like real people. Oops. I'm not doing very well at this point. Okay. But I really like this setup thanks to Alana. I haven't made any changes to it yet. You know, it's all based on driver preference. So this setup was not made for me in particular. I think the only thing that I might change is maybe the brake bias. That's the only thing. But even right off the bat, it felt good. And normally, you know, I went with the Coach Dave setup yesterday or the day before just to try it out. And to be honest, I just could not, this was really not my personal best, but I could not keep the car on the track. It was just too much for me, too aggressive, something, it didn't fit my driving style. So then I went to the default aggressive, or the aggressive preset, and that was better. However, I made a couple of changes where that was concerned, and it was a lot better. But this still is the best one that I've driven with so far. So thank you, Ilana. My thing is I just have to be patient. Like in some of the corners, I tend to modulate the throttle a little bit where I should just be coasting, I believe. But I feel like this is one of the harder tracks. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh. That's a tough one. That to me is probably one of the toughest corners. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good lap. So right before I got on here, I wanted to test it out. I think I got down to like a 146.9. Still not as fast as I would like for tomorrow's race, but definitely a lot faster than yesterday. Oh, is there a password on there still? Let's see. That would make sense. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Sorry about that. I just took the password off. There is. All right, so try it again, Ivanox, because I literally just took it off and it said that I deleted the password. Nothing there. So it said the options have saved, but otherwise I will go ahead and just reset it. Here we go. Ivanox, let me just reset it for you, just to make sure everything... All right, cool. Hold on there a second. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave here. Sorry about that, folks. Save that. Exit here. Okay. Boom. So I think I have to hop out of here. Thanks so much for following Super Hans JV. I appreciate that. We'll give it a few minutes and then you folks can hop in. I apologize. Okay, it says it successfully started. It may take a few minutes. So let's talk Barcelona. Barcelona is very difficult. I feel like it's one of the more difficult tracks for me, to be honest. But we will see. I am in this awesome Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo. Don't you love it? It is beauty. Okay, ooh. Yeah, Nathan, we'll see what happens with the update. You know, I remember there was the British GT pack and that update and it kind of messed up all the servers, so I think they have it sorted now. Mr. Belden, how's it going? I don't know how I missed your comments up there. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. I think we have everything set to go now. Please let me know if you folks are trying to join in on my server and it doesn't work. Just let me know. I'll see what I can do on the control panel. All right, let's go and look for it. Ivanox. You probably will. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Star Girl Racing. Okay. There we go. Password not required. That is a good thing. Thanks so much for following Nuke Lani. Good afternoon. Although it's still morning here. All right. You don't have 3 medals. Come on. Oh, yes. For my server. Hold on. I'm gonna enter the admin password. There we go. So yeah, you need 3 medals on my server, and let's see what else. Racecraft rating of 40 and a safety rating of 70. So yeah. I know. I actually just leave it. I'm just gonna leave it only because there's just we've had some pretty crazy races in the past, and I'm just trying to avoid that. I want some clean and fun races, even if there are only a few people joining me. Yeah, well, maybe what I'll do next time is instead of completely just opening it up to the public, then maybe I will just put the password in the chat, and so you folks, it's for the viewers. How about that? And then I can take that off. All right, let's go ahead and drive. Folks, it's open. There you go. Thank you, Subnesia. Ah. All right, let's do it. Oh, I did say that I was going to put the fuel down to 43. I might be on my own today, folks. And that's okay for me, but I'd rather have more people to race. Let's see. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, and also, I feel like my safety rating has gone down, or does go down, when I race with AI. Thank you. I might be just racing by myself, but hey. This is the practice I need. I feel like if there's not, if nobody joins by, let's see, joins by the race start, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do an AI race, which is fine with me. But I really, really hope that real people jump in. Because this is all for tomorrow's Diamond Drive race. Oh boy. Cool tires. Yeah, absolutely, folks. All of you folks. If you can get on and join, and if you have a 40 racecraft rating, 3 track medals, and 70 safety rating, then all of you can join. I think there's like 32 spots. I need your help to practice. Because I get into a different driving mentality. Yay! Hey Calvo, how's it going? Awesome. Come on down. Like, I need people to chase. I need my head to really be in it. To get that race mode going and have that practice for tomorrow's race. This is such a tricky corner as well.
Car on the left.
Thank you, whoever you are. Oops. I got distracted there. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna change the brake bias. This is such a hard corner, the double apex. Whoa. Yikes. Oh, Celeste, how's it going there? Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Nice seeing you. I hope you can join in today's fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Distracted driving. Don't do it. Ah, yikes. So normally, generally, depending on what car I'm driving, aside from the Ferrari, and I'm still getting used to driving this this Mercedes Evo. Yikes. Ah. I'm not used to having so much ABS. ABS 4. Like yesterday, I was in the aggressive preset, and it was at 3 and 3. So this is yay! We have Deb, Andy the Lab is joining us in the house. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, ABS 4, traction control 5, but it works. It feels really good, I have to say. Oh, sorry about that. Switch the MFD to relative. Okay. So nice to see you in here, Deb. I'm glad you could make it. Oops. There we go. JDP Gaming, I'm doing well. Thanks for joining me today. Ah, you know, Suzuka, Celeste, is not a track that I know. I've only drifted on it, sadly, so that's one of the tracks in ACC that I still have yet to learn. That and Zolder, and, well, the British GT tracks. Donington, I've driven, I just not good at it. I've probably spent about maybe 30 minutes driving on it, and then Snetterton as well. That's a very, very tricky track. Oh my gosh, Deb, it is crazy challenging. I was just telling my husband last night as I was frustrated trying to stay on the track for hours yesterday, that this may be one of the most challenging tracks. But I might just feel that way because I haven't spent a lot of time on it, and that's usually how I feel about a track. So I'm really trying to be patient with myself, to be honest. But yeah, I love this. I love Alana's tune. So, and I'm guessing that you're using it as well. Like right off the bat, in 5 minutes, I got a better time, or my personal best, with this tune than I did all of yesterday. Celeste, you know, I really, really like Alton Park, even though it is tricky and quite unforgiving. I like Donington because it's kind of fun, but even though I haven't spent a lot of time on it, I really like how it flows. But yeah, Celeste, I hope you can join us in some of the upcoming races or practices. That'd be awesome. Patience. This track requires a lot of patience. Patience in areas where you just want to hit the gas. You can't. Yikes. I turned in actually a lot earlier than I usually do. But yeah, I need a lot of practice before tomorrow's race. Come on. Oh, she just posted an updated version? Well, well. Okay, I have 3 minutes. Let's go get that. Let's go get that. Hold on. However, I mean, I need to change these tire pressures. I have a little notebook that I just take some notes, you know. see what I need to take a look at. See what I need to change. Okay. Oh, the race tomorrow is the Diamond Drive Championship round 4 already. Yeah, round 4. So let's practice is only for another 2 minutes. So hold on, folks. Let's hop into a Calvo's car in the McLaren while I download this tune. Okay, let's see. I really want to spend more time in the McLaren. It is not something that, it's not a car that I spent a lot of time in, only testing. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Yay. So I have the new setup and I'm just downloading it. I mean, I liked it the way it was, but we will see. Apparently this is better. Hopefully it is with my driving style. So version 2. I like it. Alana's on top of things. Okay. Almost there, folks. Oh no. I'm going to do this correctly. There we go. So, 13 more minutes. Okay. And now it's qualifying. Haven't thought about my qualifying setup, so we will see. Oh, arrow changes, great. So fuel and strategy, let's see. It's only a 10-minute quali, so I'm just gonna go with 21 liters. Boom, that's it. 21 liters, and 21 liters. Let's look at the tires. We're just gonna put it up a little bit. We're going to do okay. That's true, Deb. All right, let's do it. Aloha, John B. Marine. How's it going there? So you folks asked in the chat about affiliate links, and that's a good question. I will go ahead and ask Playseat and Fanatic if that's something we could do. So yeah, thank you for mentioning that because I know there are affiliate links for for other people who post them, but that's not something I had thought of. I will look into that. The car feels so light. Yay! Alana is in the house. A day. That is Alana. Car number 3, and also in the Mercedes. So she is the CMS Pro W engineer who created these lovely setups for us. There we go. Whoa. Whoa, yikesy.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay. Alright, folks, this is the first qualifying lap. Let's do it. Just want to get a safe one, a clean lap in here. It's not a lap that I want to take any chances. Just want to put one in the books, as they say. That wasn't the best line. Pushing! I'm not going to lift. Overslowed right there, but hey. Patience. Whoa, come on. Oh no. It's clean. It's clean. I knew just coming into that turn that I was barely gonna make that corner. I actually am surprised that I made it. So yeah, this is not gonna be a fast lap for me. Let's do it.
Verena Mei, personal fastest lap.
No, I will not accept that. I mean, I got a time on the board, so that was good at least. Kept it clean. I shouldn't have taken that chance, taken that curb. Okay, let's do it. There we go, that felt a lot better. The turn in on that corner definitely feels a little different. I don't know if it's because of the fuel. I lost all of my time because of my mouth. Just talking. Oh boy. I thought I was going to invalidate there. That would have been sad. But I didn't. Yay! Okay. I'm happy about that. Still not as fast as Alana, but who, by the way, is driving on a controller skills. Whew. I think I hesitated a little too much there. Yeah. And the little wiggles. That felt good. Patience, patience. There we go. That corner is so hard. My gosh, all of that was just so difficult. That felt good. I mean, it was like kind of a struggle. I don't feel like it was smooth by any means, but I'm happy with the time. I think that was my personal best ever. So that's also a testament to Alana making an awesome setup. Thank you. Oh no! Braking a bit earlier before the 120 board. I know, got the grass. Okay. No, not the fastest, but that's the way it goes. Okay, one more, I guess. Why not? I'm here. Okay, smooth.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Thanks. Don't look at the delta. The delta lies. I was actually braking earlier, but I probably shouldn't have because I lose a lot of time there. That's not a fast lap. All right. Yay. So I love that 8 people decided to join in on all this fun. Thank you so much for joining in. And that was qualifying. So let's see who's on top. B Del Sorbo on top. A Calvo second qualifier. Oh, we're just gonna stop talking right now because I need to think. 42. I think that's about a right calculation. It seems like a lot, but we're gonna go with that. Oh, I don't look at the pressures. What do I do with the pressures, folks? Amnesia. Oh, thanks, Taya. There you go. Thanks for joining us here. I'm just gonna put it 1 click down.
20 seconds.
Yeah. No, 1 click up here. Back. We're good.
10 seconds.
Ah. Okay. Ready. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine driving with a keyboard and a mouse. But look, there's Alana right behind me who's on a controller, so. Turn 1 is always a very tricky thing. How it's approached, the speed you approach, when you brake, all those things. Oh, come on.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. 3 wide.
3 wide. Great.
All clear. Clear on the left.
Okay, what just happened? Somebody got me.
There's a slow car
Okay.
ahead.
Well, we'll go. Well, you know what happens when that happens. No. That was a very tricky start. 3 wide? What? I really hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. It probably will, though.
Car on the
There
left.
you go. Thank
Clear on
you.
the left.
I mean, lap 1. I'd like to try to just get through the first corner. Honestly, tomorrow, untouched. That would be nice. Oh, Deb. Deb went off. Lot of catching up to do, folks, but I was gonna say I like it, but I don't like having to catch up, you know? Not the curb, Deb, not the curb.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oops, didn't shift down. Yikes. Okay. Yes, Alana, go get him. So folks, I'm actually, well, I should not talk right now. I'm just not gonna talk. Or if I do, it's going to be about this race. Whoa! Whoa! I have to settle down. That was not good. Did not mean to catch the curb. Felt good actually. For all the trouble I've been having with that corner. All right. Oh, I didn't even notice that Josh was here. Welcome, Josh. Thanks for hopping in. I feel like a lot of these corners at Barcelona are challenging. Like I said, I just need patience. Close that gap. Okay. Ah! There we go. I knew it was coming. I was like, I need to brake. Too late. Strangely, I am still ahead. Because if you're going to go off, you take the straight line, I guess. No, actually, in real life, every time I felt like I outbraked myself and I had to go off and there was a corner, you just go straight off. Just don't turn. Because obviously I didn't want my car to flip over or anything. So tricky. The patience required, right? You're like, I don't want to put the gas down too early and spin out or lose it. But at the same time, I don't want to lose any time. So finding where that is a tough thing. Yikes, bad line. Come on. Okay. One more drink of water. Don't miss the braking point this time. Wow. Unwind my wheel. Let's close that gap. Oh! Lost it just a little there. Come on. There we go. That felt good. I don't know. Kind of iffy there. Yikes. Yikes. So, getting a little faster every time.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Folks, thanks so much for tuning in, watching, joining in on this fun as well for everybody who is racing. Oh boy. Come on. Such a tricky corner.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yikes. To forget about that double apex.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oops. Okay. Whew. Come on.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Yes. It's a slow line. Got on the gas a bit too early. These two in front of me are battling it out, so we'll see what happens with that. I just have to keep my head in it. Try to keep some pace. Good thing is, the gap is closing. Yikes, yikes. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Keep my head in it. Keep my focus. A little wide there. The gap is getting bigger. Not for long. around that double apex is just have to have so much patience. Okay. Now Lana's in front of me. Lost time on that corner. Ooh. Whew. Almost lost it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay. Closing the gap a little.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Okay. That felt good. Yikes. Okay. Let's see what happens. 4 minutes. Elena's 2 seconds ahead of me. I just need to focus. Keep my head in it. This is such a hard corner. Whoa. Oh,
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
no. Straighten my wheel. There we go. I hesitated a little bit getting on the gas. Oh boy, this is such a hard corner. Good racing amongst teammates. This is so fun. And remember, folks, Alana's on a controller, so I have no idea how she does that. That's a whole extra set of skills. Oh boy. I don't even know what happened there. Well, it all happened so fast. I bet Alana's like, oh my gosh, Verena's drifting. I was. In fact, I was. Managed to keep it together somewhat. So fun though. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Give it all you can.
Oh. How many people are in here now? About 10 people are in the race. So much fun. Okay. So the leader is on the final lap, right? Or did they just finish the race? I don't know. They finished because there's 0 on the time clock, so I just have to make it over the finish line. Oh. It's pretty good at calculating fuel. There we go. That's the part Gregor was talking about getting on the gas early, rotating the car just a little around that second apex at the double apex corner. Haven't really been able to do it, but that's the first time I kind of got a taste of it. Alrighty. That was a very fun race. Yay! I'll catch up to Alana. Hey!
Car on the left.
Oh boy, what a race. That was such a good race. We'll go back to the pit. Wow. Oops. I'd like to save the replay as well. So, let's see. Save the replay. I'm going to save the highlights because why not? Yes. And return to the garage. That was a great race. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Let's see. Awesome race, everyone. So 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, what's up, AJ McDaddy? How's it going? Nice to see you. I know you were on track yesterday as I hopped into the Diamond Drive practice server. It's nice to see that. I did get into the 146s, but still, I have a lot of time to shave off, and I'm not quite sure, to be honest, how to do it. Let's see. Let's look at my timetable. And it was invalid. So, yeah, I have to work on that. But I am really happy with even if I cut the track. Getting into 146s, I guess. Thank you so much for following Spins22. I appreciate that. We are just waiting for the server to go over to the next session. So anybody who wants to join us, we're just going to go one more time. I need this practice. I totally need this practice. Oh, and Elisa Riot is in the house as well. And she will also be competing in the Diamond Drive Championship Round 4 tomorrow right here at Barcelona. So stick around. Oh, Eden, no worries. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I'm sure, and I'm sure I'm not gonna be a pessimist, but tomorrow's start going into turn one. Usually, I'm somewhere in the middle of all these cars. We'll see what happens, but I honestly just hope that I can make it through lap one without any contact because it's been quite the series so far. Um, Folks, go ahead and keep racing. I'm just going to, oops, I'm going to quit replay. Obviously, there's nothing there because we switched over. But I'm just going to take a break, cool off a little bit, read the chat. Nuklani, thank you so much for hopping in there. That was really, really fun. Thank you so much for following Nicholas Staffes. I appreciate that. A puppy on National Puppy Day? Is it National Puppy Day? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's tough to say. Like if I want to throw away a race, you say do it early, but it's hard to kind of get hit at the very beginning before turn one or in turn one, and like for the whole race have to just catch up basically. Jakari, how's it going? I have not tried Valencia yet. Let's see. Let's see, just scrolling down the chat. Thanks so much for following Watchwire. I appreciate that. Oh, AJ McDaddy, I hope I can string it together. This is very, very challenging track. Thanks so much for following Wolfvane93. I appreciate that. Oh no, Deb. So I was wondering what happened to Andy the Lab, aka Deb, and she got the blue screen of death and everything crashed. Well, I hope that doesn't happen tomorrow because, yeah, and season one of the More Female Racers Championship, I was just about to do a driver's swap, get into the car after Gregor for my second stint, third stint of the whole race, and the game crashed. So yeah. JDP Gaming, it's so challenging. We will see what happens. Thanks for following Chrono137. I appreciate that. Cutting the chicane slowly to the left. We'll see. Yeah, AJ, it was so tough. It was so tough. Um, Especially just not even making turn one. That's true. Gun Griffin, how's it going there? All right, how's it going? Okay, so we have 12 more minutes of free practice now. If anybody, like I said, out there in the chat wants to join in on race number 2, feel free to jump in. You can go ahead and search Stargirl Racing in the multiplayer servers in ACC. Let's see. I am actually going to take a 2-minute break. I will be right back. I'm going to just get a drink of water, and right before we start qualifying, I will be back. 2 minutes, don't go anywhere, grab a drink, take a bathroom break. I will be right back. All right, folks, I am back. Okay, thanks so much for sticking around. Let's see. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but let's actually hop in the car, this Lamborghini with Josh Vanstone. Wait, Josh is not going anywhere. Um, 28. Let's see who this person is. What car is this? I'm gonna say it's a Lexus. Anyone guess what car this is? Looking at the dash. Pig bar. Have to fuel up for the next race. So, A Wolf, thanks for hopping in. Oh no, this is a BMW. What am I talking about? Ooh, Similea? Thank you so much for joining in. Hmm. I know. I didn't even look. I just said based on the dash. Now, I've driven this M6. I'm guessing it's an M6. And just in a eval, you know, just testing different cars, and I did not get along with it. It didn't like me at all. What is that car doing in the pit? Or on the pit lane? Let's see. While we watch this car go around, actually, let's hop into another car. Oh, 98 left. Let's hop into this car, this McLaren. See how they're doing. M. Colm. I really, really, really want to spend more time in the McLaren because every time I drive it, I just absolutely love it. I feel like, you know, looking at this view of the dash and everything fly by, it's like it feels so fast when you're driving it. However, when you're looking at the lap times, it doesn't. It feels like it doesn't reflect that. And I just think, like Gregor said, it's just the camera's low or the way that the hood points down. You just get a different sense of speed. So Alana, that was really, really fun. I couldn't catch you. It was awesome. And by the way, I love the setup. I haven't made any changes to it. But it feels good, especially in this section here, which I have a very difficult time with. And even in the aggressive preset, I felt like the rear end just wanted to kick out. I couldn't hold on to it, so I had to make some changes, and that's what I was doing yesterday. I'm just kind of doing a modified aggressive preset, which kind of worked out, but I mean, just hopping into the car with your setup today was awesome. Whoa. Okay. That seemed close. Who else can we hop in with? 444 F. Coleman. There we go. In the Porsche. Whoa. The Porsche is really, really fun to drive. I'm just not great at it. I would have to spend a lot of time in the Porsche, but yeah, it takes another set of skills to drive this thing. Scorpius, yeah. And that's the thing. And even in real life too, you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not throwing the car around. I don't have that, you know, abrupt weight transfer or what have you. And if it feels smooth, that's actually usually, I guess, depending on what you're doing, is the faster lap. Looks like car 529, this Ferrari S Bracken has a very, very high ping, so I hope that doesn't become a problem when we start in qualifying or get on track together. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of practice ahead of me tonight. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Yes. Well, slow is not necessarily smooth, but smooth is fast. That's the thing. You can be very slow because you are throwing the car around, drifting, and creating havoc on the car. So, the first part, I disagree with. The second part, smooth is fast, is very true. All right, we have about 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. I feel like everybody who was in the first race, we're kind of just taking a break, taking a breather before race number 2. I'm glad to see there's a couple more people joining us as well. Who else can we jump in with? Bracken with the high ping. Here we go. The McLaren. Thank you so much for following. Obi-Wan Kenobi in the house. I appreciate that. I feel like I need to eat a little more. We'll hop in with M Spa, number 98. Oh, Deb. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen tomorrow as well. No worries. I'm glad you can join in for the first race, and have an awesome day. I will see you on track tomorrow. So yeah, another person in this Porsche. Okay. Number 20. R. Cody in the AMG. Mercedes AMG. We will see how they do it. It's interesting how to take this corner because I feel like the proper line is going wide and scoring it off. However, you've seen the line that I take. Maybe it's just a confidence thing. Tainted Spawn? I don't think so. I think it's just in practice that you could get the 3 required medals. I believe so. I think you go around the track without going off the track, maybe without invalidating the lap. If anybody else knows for sure, that would be great to let Tainted Spawn know in the chat how to get their medals. It's been a while, and there's still tracks that I still have not got my medals, not yet. But okay, now I have to get my head into the game. Let's see. Setup. We are going into qualifying. See, I was just talking this whole time. We're just gonna bring it down to 2021. Okay. So, we're gonna click this up 1. Click. I think that should be fine. And by the way, I had been just kind of sitting out there, not in the pit, and that is not good. So let's just go ahead. Oh, the Porsche. It is a fun car to drive if you can really control it. Okay, let's do it, folks. Oh, you're welcome, Ryan. Yeah, I love that there's 10 people. Sometimes there are more, but you know, whoever can join, and we all have different stuff we have to do throughout the day. And for me right here, it's just afternoon, you know, and for a lot of you folks, it's in the evening. So wherever you are, I appreciate you hanging out, joining us, and also being on track with us. Okay, come on. This is a tricky corner. I know I always mention it because every time I approach it, I kind of hesitate. That one too. All of them, really. All Alright folks, this will be my first flying lap for qualifying. Let's do it. Good luck everybody. Whoa. But see, that's the thing I love about this setup. Now, if that would have happened in the aggressive preset or the Coach Dave Academy setup, then I would have lost it. I would have already been off track. Okay, let's see. It's one of those corners that is questionable for me. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm happy with that. But let's get that down, if we can. Oh boy. Got distracted there. I was looking at the delta and I was like, and then I hit the curb. That's what happens. The delta always gets you. So weird though. So weird that even though I like completely messed that up, I'm not that far off. I mean, now I am because I'm thinking about it, but yikes. All right, let's make this a good, clean one. Got it. I know, where I went off the track. Okay. A little too aggressive on the throttle there. Don't look at the delta.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Losing a lot of time there. Come on. All right. Just over 2.5 minutes of qualifying left to go. To put down one more lap, see if I could take some time off my first lap. That felt good. Ooh. That felt good. Tricky help. Ah, impatient. I was very impatient on that corner. All right, I think I have one more lap. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Falling down the leaderboard. There we go. That felt good. Cool.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Session is now over.
Yay! I'm happy with that.
On the right. Clear on the right.
I don't know what my personal best ever is.
Validated.
That may be it, but I'm very happy with that. Whew. Okay. Okay, my, yeah, it's no bueno. So 1, 2, we're gonna click that down, 1, 2, we're gonna click that down, 1. That down, actually we're gonna leave that one. We're going to increase. Hopefully it's saved. Broken vegetable, what's up? So glad to see you here. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. I'm glad you could make it. I appreciate that. What Chaser, how are you? That was my best. I am happy about that. Um, okay, I think it's saved? Question mark. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I'm guessing when it switched over to race, it saved the changes that I made. I don't know. I'm just gonna put 43 liters. Um, Tires. 46 seconds. Broken vegetable. Well, I appreciate that. Say hi every time you're here, so I know you're here. Thanks, Mac. Oh, the current setup?
30
You
seconds.
mean, uh-oh. You mean my setup for this car I'm driving? So yeah, the setup for this car I'm driving, I got it from our engineer for for CMS Pro W team, who is Alana, and she is also racing with us.
Going double file.
See, that was my personal best. That time I had, which was what, 146, wow, 146.5. So this is why I need you folks to help to push me and get those times before race day. And I love that you folks are here. So thank you for joining the lobby. I needed more water, that's okay. Oh boy, here we go.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Oh
Car on
boy.
the right.
Lots of things happening here.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Going, ooh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, well.
Car on the right.
Oh,
Light damage on the front.
really? What happened there? Oh my gosh.
There's a slow car.
So 77. Why? 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 So light damage. I'm not gonna pit. I'm not gonna pit. Let's just see what this car can do.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, weekend.
Lap 1, folks. Just keep it clean. Too late for that. Wow. Wow. See? Carnage. Whoa. Seriously. I feel like the first race is always really clean, and the second one, everyone just, like, goes haywire. Ah. Wow. Okay. So this is the reason, folks, for
Car on the right.
the track medals, safety ratings, etc. Wow. Because if I didn't have that, I mean, it would be much worse.
Clear on the right.
Jeez. Wow. That Porsche loves to jump curbs. Wow. That's all I can say. It's a full field here. And I'm happy about that. Just a lot of things happening. I'm taking it somewhat conservative because I do have damage. I'm not quite sure what my car will do. It seems okay for the most part. I'm not quite sure what part is damaged.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That car's damaged too. pass. Whoa, come on, make the turn, make the turn. Interesting. Car coming up the inside. Going wide.
Clear on the left.
You know, it's a whole different ball game when you're racing real people versus AI, and also like just hot lapping. It's just you just have to be ready for anything really, which is why I love this.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
151. All right, let's see. Whoa, so I have about 25 seconds of damage. Which is quite a bit actually. But not worth going into the pit for. Cars all over the place. Oops. Okay, let's see. Be careful here.
Car on the left.
I was going wide.
Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Jeez. I mean, I was leaving room. It was tight. I mean, I don't even know. These moves that people are making in the very tight corners.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nope. Not letting you go there. Oh boy. Lots of understeer.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
Let's go.
Clear on the left.
I'm gonna defend. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, come on. Come on, car. Let's go.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Tough race. Really? No.
There's a slow car.
Don't do that. I'm not gonna let you go.
Clear on the left.
People are very aggressive, which is okay, but like sticking your nose in places where there's no room, that's a whole different ballgame. No! Oh boy. This is my fault. Arr. Losing time. Sloppiness. Come on, keep it clean. Okay, there we go. Go for it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Ooh. What's happening here? Interesting. I like all these moves. Definitely prepares me for tomorrow. I wasn't gonna go there, I just didn't know where to go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh boy. Lots of understeer there. Woo! Okay. So he's faster on the straights. I have a bunch of damage. Lost some time there. Go. Tough race. Oh boy. Drive through for... Oh, that's not me. Whew. The only reason I thought it was me was because... Don't watch the car in front of you go off track. You might end up following them. Yeah, I was kind of concerned that I had a track limit warning, but no. Such a tough corner. I don't really know how to take that corner, but kind of don't. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do theoretically. I don't know how to do it correctly at speed. Okay. Huh. Hmm. How is everybody? Thank you so much for following. I can't look at the chat right now, but I appreciate all of you being here and following and subbing and just hanging out, getting to know each other. A lot of cool people in the chat as well. Very nice, very friendly. It's a place for positive vibes, good racing, mistakes, learning, you know, all that good stuff. Ah, come on. Yikes. Let's do it. That felt good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Urgh. My tire pressures are very low, as well as the 25 seconds of damage. But I'm okay. This is awesome practice, like I said. Okay, let's exercise some patience. I think that was better. Okay. Just have to stay on track. The car's not exactly doing what it should be doing, but it's really not bad, considering I had this major hit at the beginning of the race. So much time there. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Too early and not turning. Yikes. Patience. There we go. Yikes. Just stay on track. Alright, so the car in front of me got a drive-through already, so that moves me up a spot. Next car is about 6 seconds ahead, but I will not be able to catch that person. Oh boy. That's me not being patient. Just let it coast. Don't modulate, just coast. There we go. Whoa. Yeah. The car's definitely not doing what it normally does. Okay, just over a minute to go. Yeah, tire pressures are all over the place. Come on.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Yikes. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Lost all that goodness. The Delta goodness. Wow. Tough race. We're still going, folks. This is my last lap. Do not be tricked by the race clock. There are no fireworks or checkered flag. I will race until I see fireworks. If there are none, then I will race forever. Oh boy. Ryan's right behind me.
Let's finish the race.
He is right behind me. Time to defend and go fast. There's the fireworks. Don't know why I went into second. Bring it home. Just bring it home. He's putting the pressure on. Let's see. Just hold this tight line so no one gets on the inside. By no one, I mean him. Nope. There we go. Whew! That was a very tough race.
Good job.
Yay!
Take it easy in deep lap.
I gained some trust points. Let's go off here. Wow. Look at all of this. Look at all the comments. Well, let's see if I could just, it doesn't look like everyone had a chance to finish, but I think I started in 6th, right? Qualified in 6th, got punted off again, lap 1, fought my way back.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Let's see. Have fun, everyone. Gotta go. Just typing this little message. There we go, folks. Wow, that was a race. Definitely a race. So let's catch up on everything in the chat, folks. Thank you so much for cheering me on, for just having fun. Oh, look, we have A Gobi here. A Gobi in car number 21 in the McLaren um, is part of the Diamond Drive Championship for tomorrow as well. So I'm glad that we see a few names in here who are also practicing as well. She is super, super fast in the pros, so it will be interesting to see how she does as well. Oh, yes, Biscuit Clan. That's right. You are back from the Forza live stream channel. That's right. Um, I do remember you. Thank you so much, Broken Vegetable, for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. And, I love your fort photography, and I'm so happy that you're continuing to do that and just expand and be known. And it's been awesome. Oh, I know, Malcolm. Carnage, carnage, carnage. Thank you so much for following Ancient Alien. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's bad starts. Starts where there are carnage is just no fun. It's really no fun. I'm just gonna leave the track so they don't think that I'm going to be racing again. Um, let's see. Thank you so much for following Simone or Simone. Not sure, but thank you for following. I appreciate that. Also, Christian Midiri? Christian Midiri. I think I got that right. Please tell me if I didn't. Um, oh, there we go. I didn't even notice who is on a controller. Thank you so much. Honky. Wait. Hon. Honk. Honkinrin. Honkirin? Honkerin. I think that's right. Let's see. Thanks for following Alessio D. And thanks for following Wetchester. Champagne Stevie. I appreciate you following. That's right. Almost fair. Yes. Gregor's instructions, all his play by play, were going through my head. If you folks remember, maybe you hadn't seen it yet, but there is a lap guide where my coach and my former teammate from the More Female Racers Championship season 1 and 2, pro sim racer Gregor Schill. It's still on my Twitch channel and on my YouTube channel. So if you ever want tips as far as how to go fast on Barcelona, then definitely go ahead and watch that. And then he gives me a test, and I have to repeat like everything he says. I got an A plus. So putting it to the test, huh? Well, that's a different story, but I am getting faster and learning a lot about the track and how to take different corners or all the corners every single time I go around. Paul's Pursuits, how's it going? Thank you for cheering me on. I appreciate that. And high performance guitar. Yeah. You're not getting you're not getting anything done. I know the feeling. Sometimes when Jardier is on, oh my gosh, he's so entertaining and he is such a great driver and it's just so much fun. I love watching him. Also Dave Cam is really cool to watch as well. Jimmy Broadbent, yeah. No worries, Broken Vegetable. I just really appreciate you being here. All of you, thank you so much for hanging out, for cheering me on, for participating, for racing today and joining the server. I will continue to do this every single week. I believe next week is Nürburgring, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check the schedule because I practice and open my server the day before the Diamond Drive race. Yep, it's Nürburgring. So, unless I have any problems with streaming or what have you, I will be opening my server on Tuesday so we can all race again, and I hope that you folks can join me. So tomorrow's the big race. It's the Diamond Drive Championship race number 4, round 4, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's like 30 30 drivers on this track, all females and non-binary drivers. So proudly representing the females, also proudly representing the CMS Pro W team. So Andy the Lab, also known as Deb, who was in here for the first race, she will be racing as well. You saw um, who else? Annalisa Riot was racing earlier today. And let's see, Alu Gobi, who we just saw racing, will be there as well. So lots of really fast people. We will see. I am in the amateur class, so I'm going to do my best. I hope you can join us and cheer me on. Hang out with all of your new friends here in the chat. And it starts at, or I start, I go live at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And with all the time changes, I'm not quite sure what time that is. I think it's like 1800 hours UTC. So, whatever that means to you, I hope you can join us. I will be right here. And yeah, I'm excited for that. I should practice tonight a little bit more and see if I can shave off some times, but really I'm looking to be consistent because that is how races are won. Folks, oh, and Broken Vegetable. Yes, I still race in Forza. I still do my show, the Hey Watch This Show for the on the official Forza channel every single Friday at 9 a.m. I always host it here on Twitch as well. Playing Forza Horizon 4 with anybody who wants to join in the convoy. That's really fun to kick off the weekend with good vibes. I really want to get more into Forza 7. So for you Forza fans, Broken Vegetable, anybody who's in the chat, if you folks want to play, I will let you know. I really have to get back into it, but it's going to be fun. It is part of the plan for streaming as well. Don't forget to practice my guitar also. I know. I need more time in the day, but yeah, I was practicing some chords last week. I learned A and D, which is very interesting because I play the ukulele and the chords are somewhat different, and then there's two more strings on the guitar. So I'm learning a lot, and I really love to, um, I love to pick because I love to pick on my ukulele. So I hope to find a easy-ish song that I can learn just to kind of jam out. But folks, I will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. for the race here. That's what time practice starts, and 11:30 a.m. is what time is when quali starts, and then 12 o'clock race starts. This is all on Pacific Daylight Time. I have it on my schedule there, so I hope to see you there. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are, and I will see you there tomorrow or here. Bye.